Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 American Idol winners you forgot about.
Maybe I was meant to run. Maybe I was born to bleed.
For this list, we'll be looking at the American Idol champions who, for one reason or another, failed to sustain the success they found on the show. This is not a list for the Kelly Clarksons, the Fantasias, or the Carrie Underwoods. We're doing a deep dive today, friends. Did we forget your favorite underrepresented winner? Gas them up in the comments. Number 10. Trent Harmon, Season 15. Trying to capitalize on Idol fame post-show is no picnic. Trying to do so when you've just won the show's farewell season and it's on a ratings downswing probably puts you at an even bigger disadvantage.
Trent Harmon!
Season 15 winner Trent Harmon was the last American Idol crowned during the show's initial run. His rendition of Sia's Chandelier won over many fans and is listed among many of the show's greatest moments.
Feel my tears as they dry.
However, it being the show's last hurrah, coupled with his victory over fan favorite La Portia Renee, may have put a damper on his postseason outlook. Harmon's debut album made an appearance on the country charts, but he's yet to have the major industry success the crowning title American Idol would suggest. Number 9. David Cook, Season 7. American Idol's 7th season was the famous Battle of the Davids. When the winner was finally announced after much anticipation, some definitely took it harder than others. Rock singer-songwriter David Cook benefited greatly from the show's 7th season rule change that contestants could play their own instruments on stage. His rock-centric versions of pop classics by artists like Mariah Carey and Michael Jackson made him stand out all season. But many fans felt that velvet-voiced runner-up David Archuleta should have bagged the win over him. Despite not having a traditionally successful music career, Cook is still making music, still makes regular appearances on the indie charts, and has even appeared in Kinky Boots on Broadway.
I'll never be the soul of a man.
Number 8. Caleb Johnson, Season 13. Many fans probably saw long-haired rocker Caleb Johnson and thought rock was back.
Caleb Johnson!
Johnson's road to the win wasn't without its bumps. He got into some hot water during the season for using an ableist slur in reference to social media users, which he very quickly apologized for.
Hundreds of people responded to his post, some forgiving, others not so much.
As the winner of American Idol's 13th season, Johnson broke a series record. His debut album as the season champion sold less than any other American Idol before him. Talk about unlucky number 13. Johnson's career since his time on the show seems to be a reflection of just how hard the music business is to break into.
I can't stop falling, there's no falling gravity.
Number 7. Nick Fradiani, Season 14. Before Idol, Nick Fradiani found some minor success on America's Got Talent as the frontman for the band Beach Avenue. Once he became a solo act, he auditioned for and won Season 14 of American Idol.
Nick Fradiani!
But even then, the show's popularity and influence was fading. Although his coronation track, Beautiful Life, did enter the Billboard Hot 100, his album, Hurricane, only sold about 5,000 units, continuing the downward trend of post-win success.
To say, I want a beautiful life.
As of 2023, he's an understudy for A Beautiful Noise, the Broadway musical based on the life of Neil Diamond, and is still making music on his own.
I am my Sid.
Number 6. Lee DeWyze, Season 9. After his audition in Chicago, the judges and fans noted DeWyze's strong voice.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too low.
Notoriously brutal judge Simon Cowell was one of his biggest supporters. Viewers watched as the wide-eyed Lee grew into his stage presence and eventually won out over runner-up Crystal Bowersox.
Lee DeWyze!
DeWyze's post-season 9 career hasn't been as memorable, but it's certainly nothing to sniff at. His post-Idol release, titled Live It Up, managed to peak at number 19 on the US Billboard Hot 200, and it stayed on the list for 10 consecutive weeks. Although his albums haven't set the industry on fire, he's managed to chart on the rock, folk, and indie charts with his follow-ups, which is more than many winners can say. Number 5. Maddie Poppy, Season 16. American Idol had a lot to prove in its new incarnation. Maddie Poppy was the first crowned winner of the ABC revival of the series.
Maddie Poppy, congratulations!
Her impressive skill with several instruments, including the ukulele, and her distinctive dreamy voice made her an early standout. Poppy's emotional performance of God Only Knows at the Final 5 may just be one of the shining moments of the whole franchise.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
While some of Poppy's songs did chart after her win, fellow Season 16 contestant and third-place finisher Gabby Barrett has since eclipsed her in terms of chart performance.
I hope she comes along and wrecks every one of your plans. I hope it's been your last time to put a rock on her hand.
Number 4. Kris Allen, Season 8. While Adam Lambert had some post-Idol success, he actually did not win his season. That distinction belongs to Arkansas native Kris Allen.
Kris Allen!
His Season 8 win was so controversial at the time that complaints about vote tampering had to be refuted by both Fox and AT&T. While no one can deny his smooth vocals and charm, many viewers had trouble believing Allen was more deserving than the versatile runner-up.
I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad.
Adam Lambert's consistent powerhouse vocals and stellar technique made him a favorite to win from the beginning. Still, Allen's soulful voice and kindness made him a likable enough winner. He has since used his platform for good, balancing his music career with philanthropic work all over the world.
Every second counts on the clock that's ticking. Gotta live like we're dying.
Number 3. Taylor Hicks, Season 5. We've got 2 words for you: Soul Patrol. Does that jog your memory? Our number 3 pick is lovable Season 5 winner Taylor Hicks.
Taylor Hicks!
We're about to make you feel old because he won Season 5 almost 2 decades ago. American Idol viewers fell in love with Hicks's boisterous performance style and exuberance.
This is what we dream about. Come on, America!
The harsh reality of the music industry hit when he was dropped from his label after his first album. Although record sales would far exceed some future winners, his immediate post-show career would mark the first time an Idol winner would underperform. His career led him to take a residency at Bally's Las Vegas in 2012, and through the years, he's continued to make the rounds on TV and on stage. Number 2. Candice Glover, Season 12. In between the Nicki Minaj and Mariah Carey deathmatch that was Season 12, Candice Glover clinched the win over runner-up Cree Harrison. No one was really surprised by Glover's triumph. Her renditions of Love Song and I, Who Have Nothing made believers out of millions. A star was being born on stage every week. So what happened? Her first and only album to date, Music Speaks, was pushed back almost a year after her season ended. While the album received fairly positive reviews, the delay probably cost her more than a few new fans, and it also didn't help that the show was already on the decline. Considering her immense talents, she's one of Idol's most underserved winners.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Reuben Studdard, Season 2. Unlike many of the winners on this list, Studdard had the great fortune to win while the show was at its height.
Reuben Studdard!
Hype was so big that it really seemed no matter who won between Studdard and eventual runner-up Clay Aiken, they would be destined for the big time. For the first couple of years, that seemed true. Studdard's debut album, Soulful, charted at number 1 and was ordered over 1 million times before the physical copy even hit stores.
But girl, I've apologized 1 million times before.
Since Idol, though, Studdard's career has been consistent, but it never reached the heights of some of his fellow early winners. When it comes to pop chart success, this artist certainly deserved better.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.